Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, mujeres y mujeres, welcome to the preseason Edgewater versus Armwood High School here in Frank E. Lau Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited to be back. Josh Guerrero, Raymond Bird, Coach
Yes,
Bird.
sir. Yes, sir. We back again for another season. 2026 is in effect. Let's go.
2026 is in effect, and there's a lot of things affect this season. We got a lot of new things going on. Coach Browning returning as per usual, and same thing with the coaching staff. But a lot of players that were transferring, a lot of players that went out due to graduation, going off to colleges and stuff. There's a lot that has changed with this Edgewater team. What's something that you're really excited about with this Edgewater team?
It's a new team, basically. Way different team from last year. I'm looking forward to the new faces this year. We got some new transfers in, especially at quarterback. So I can't wait to see what he got. And like I said, man, it's just a new team, man. So let's get it on.
Speaking of quarterback, our starting quarterback this season is Cruz James, a sophomore from Jacksonville, someone that was very highly touted in Jacksonville, now coming to Edgewater in a very highly touted offense with Coach Browning.
Yeah, if he got an arm on him, man, I can't wait to see, because I didn't get to see him this summer, but we're finna get to see him tonight, man. So if he could throw that ball, I can't wait to see.
Yeah, Coach Browning has a lot of faith in this offense. We are about to get started. Armwood decided to defer, and they're going to be kicking off first. Frankie Lau Stadium, 7 o'clock, and boom, here we go. Off we go. Edgewater received at the 15-yard line, or excuse me, the 10-yard line, and he's going to take a knee. That was Bryce Jackson that took it, and out comes that new quarterback, Cruz James.
Cruz James, man, can't wait to see what he got. New offense. It should be the same offense they ran last year with that, that scheme when they take all the linemen and throw them to the other side. So we should see some of the same thing, but he might be a little more dynamic quarterback than one we had last year.
That's an interesting take to say about Carter Emanuel, a little bit more of a running quarterback, but also had quite an arm. Some of those utilized very well in this Browning offense. First down and 10 going. Hurry up. It's going to hand it off to Bryce Jackson. Jackson's going to get down field to about the, a 4-yard gain, 24-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 6.
Yeah, they did like a little hurry up offense, a little sweep to the left, but Bryce Jackson got a little 5-yard gain on that play.
2nd down. Cruz James running back to the line. Man in motion. Fakes the handoff. Fires it quick and is incomplete.
Intended for number 12.
Intended for Breckenridge. Excuse me. That's a new receiver.
Breckenridge. Jabari Breckenridge from Ocoee High School. Played there last year on varsity. Pretty good player. I know him since he was a little kid. He should be a great asset to this offense.
Yeah, was one of the leading receivers last year. 3rd and medium here. Cruz drops back to throw, and it is incomplete, in and out of the hands.
Out of the hands, man. A little shaky in the start right there in the passing game. We got a good start with the running game. I thought we would ran the ball one more time, but they went to the passing game twice, and no dice on both of those plays.
This pass was intended for Dylan Troutman, and out comes Edgewater's punter.
Punting for Edgewater. Jacob Lupin.
Lupin punting and
Lupin. That's the name right there.
One of Edgewater's best players last year.
Yeah.
Got 5 men back to receive it for Armwood.
Armwood playing it safe on special team, making sure they, fill this punt. Pretty unusual. You don't see that normally on the punt return.
Yeah, it's usually 2, but they're trying to set up blocks down the field.
Yeah, something new. Every team will have something different. So
yeah, high school is definitely one of those aspects where you can experiment a lot. Punt is up and away. Is going to be received at the 35-yard line, and that is where Armwood is going to go and take over.
Armwood takes over first and
Since it's
10.
preseason, I guess they're not letting them return the ball.
Well, no,
They still set up the way they want to set up, and we're going to go ahead and see what Armwood got on offense.
Yeah, Armwood last year was 12-1, very similar to Edgewater, but then lost in the playoffs. So they're probably out for blood again. The starting quarterback is Cab Niher. I definitely said that wrong.
They got winning on their mind, so they're a winning program just like Edgewater. They won 3 state championships. So
first down, quick out. It's going to be received, but brought down to a knee for a loss of 3. It's just be 2nd and 13, right at the 32-yard line.
Pass to number 3, Princeton Clark. Ball was too low for them to catch that on his feet, so it's a loss right down that play.
Up comes a 2nd down. Man to his right, his running back is Rondai Delay, and they're gonna audible the play. Spread offense right here.
Edgewater
gonna hand the ball off, but it's gonna get stuffed at the line.
Up the middle, nothing there.
Oh, that was a nice play by the linebackers.
Brandon Thompson.
Yeah, the linebackers was jumping up and down from their position,
Eagles,
in and out like the old Green Bay chaos defense right there. I like their way they're playing right now. They're getting after it.
Yeah. The thing with this defense, Edgewater's only returning 3 players. This is a completely new look defense.
Yeah, completely new defense.
3rd down. Receiving an audible from coach right there. Now the quarterback's going to try to transcribe. We've got 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, and the back is still Niher. High snap, rolls out to his right, flings it, completes it, gets a first down and a little bit more, all the way up to the 50-yard line.
Needed 11, got 6.
That was a nice play by the quarterback. Ball was too high. He was able to bring it back down, get out the pocket, and found the open receiver downfield. It looked like a little post play. Nice catch by the receiver, got up the field for the first down.
1st and 10, midfield. That's where Armwood's going to take over, and still running that same offense out there.
Yeah, shotgun offense, looking to pass the ball or running out the shotgun.
Mikey Vernon in motion. Quick out to him. He's going to get some room. He's going to try turning the corner, and he does turn the corner for a moment for about a gain of 9 yards there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Number 1.
That was a nice play by Armwood. It was a little motion by number 1. What's his name? You got his name?
Mikey Vernon.
Mikey Vernon. From there, they threw it out a swing pass to him, and he got up to the field for another first down. He got some moves on him, too, some wheels, looked like.
Yeah, decided to give him the first down there. He looked like he was a little short, but
yeah, he looked like he was short.
Gets the first down. Edgewater's 39-yard line is where Armwood is at currently. Cab Niher now has 2 backs next to him, Vernon and Delay.
Edgewater in the 3-4 defense, looking to make some pressure on the quarterback.
Gets it out quick and fires and completes it to a man, and he's going to fight his way for a gain of 15 there, and it's going to be a first down. Preston Clark with the reception there.
Preston Clark, man, that's a big receiver right there. I like their receiver combos they got. They got little speed receivers and big receivers, but right there, they let that zone defense get too open for them. You know, squeeze down a little bit more on the linebackers.
Recognized the pressure and got rid of it fast, and it turns into a nice completion. Now they're at the Edgewater's 25-yard line, inching towards that red zone. 1st and 10, hands it off, gets a hole and cuts in between it, and it's going to get a nice big old gain of about 11 there. Giovanni Febles with the carry.
Nice draw play by Armwood. They're keeping the action going. They don't want to stop. It's like almost like a little hurry-up offense going on right now. They're going to swing the ball out, or they're going to draw it, or they're going to RPO it. Quarterback might run it too.
So it's another first down, and Armwood is taking over. So far.
Like we said, it's basically a new defense, so that, they got to get their bearings together as a team. This is a good first game, preseason game for them to learn how to work together.
First down.
Timeout.
And there's going to be a timeout on the offensive side. So we're going to take a quick timeout as well. You're watching the Edgewater Eagles here on the NFHS Network, presented by EA Sports. He's 5 now? Welcome back. Edgewater, Armwood, 0-0, 7:22 left in the quarter. And Armwood is reaching that red zone. Very, very close to the red zone.
Yeah, Armwood making a drive on the first possession, so it's pretty good for them as a team to get off to a good start.
1st and 10. Quarterback drops back to throw, gets it complete to a man, and he's going to get a nice old gain of about 5 yards, and it's going to be a 2nd down.
Yeah, got to get a little more pressure there at Edgewater off the edges. Get their hands up right now. Right now, quarterback is throwing where he wants to throw the ball and getting to his players on time.
Seems like it is a new quarterback this year for Armwood as well.
All right.
And he is looking comfortable in that offense so far. 2nd and 5, 9-yard line. Receiving the audible from Coach. Hands it off to the running back, and he's going to get some yardage, but there's a flag on the play.
Maybe a face mask.
Yeah, comes out of the pile without his face mask and without his helmet, and
almost without both face masks and helmet. I think it's going to be probably
face mask against the Eagles.
Be a face mask, and now
the distance to the goal, 1st down.
Yeah, half the distance to the goal.
Now they're in the red zone right there, about 3 yards to the end zone.
Look for this play right now. It looks like a swing pass. I'm going to go with a swing pass to the right.
Swing pass to the right. Set up 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, and the running back delay also out there.
One of the veterans on defense right now, Octavius. He's at the. He's covering the slot receiver number 5.
1st and goal. Hands it off to delay, and he is going to be short of the line of gain. Darrell Mitchell, one of those players that were in that pile.
Nice stop right there by Edgewater. To prevent the touchdown from 2 yards out.
2nd and goal, about 2 yards to the end zone. Delay still in at running back. Gonna hand it off again, and he's gonna get into the end zone for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Armwood. Same play. They ran the same play. They didn't run the play that I was telling them. But they knew they got the strength up line on their offensive line towards our defense, Edgewater defense, and they just pounded in, man.
Rondé Dial was the back that ran it in. His first touchdown of this game, 6-14.
First touchdown. Let's see what we could do on offense. Like I said, we came out nice with a nice run for that first play, but after that, we did 2 incomplete passes. We need to shore up the pass game as well as the run.
Ryan Linden with the kick is up, and it is good straight down the middle. 7-0 is your score. Armwood is up 7-0 here. Halfway through the first. lot of discussion this offseason. Heard that Patrick Browning was one of the coaches of the year in Apopka, was with some of the other coaches, like Apopka's coach and DeLand's coach.
Okay.
And obviously some high expectations for this team, even though they're in a very new look type of season. A lot of replacements on defense, a lot of replacements on offense. What do you think?
It's going to be tough. This season's going to be tough because it's a young team. We got a lot of 2028s and 2029s on our varsity team this year. And we got some young guys, stepping up. They played last 3 years, so they stepping up. They're juniors now, like Octavius, like we was talking earlier.
Yep.
Bryce Jackson on varsity. He had a lot of varsity play last year, the running back number 4. And we still got Malik, another running back. They need to get him the ball out of the backfield. He's like a Darren Sproles type of running back. So, it could be a special season. Yeah, man, if Coach Browning could put it together, I think he could do it.
Yeah, I think if anyone's going to unlock that offense, it's going to be him. I mean, he was a 2-time coach, state champion in Bama. He was an offensive coordinator for a university, actually a quarterback's coach, if prove me wrong. If anyone's going to unlock this offense, it's going to be him.
He will do it.
Ryan Linden getting ready to kick off. Bryce Jackson back there to receive alongside. Excuse me. Well, Davius Fulmore. Malik Johnson also out there. Decided to receive it at the same time. 2 times at once. To Malik Johnson and Bryce Jackson getting a little tangled up there, but no returns because it's preseason. Definitely the first time that Edgewater's gonna try to hopefully get something going. Hopefully get their first down of the game.
Here we go. Let's see what what's his name again?
Cruz James.
Cruz James. I like that name, Cruz James. Let's see what he got, man. He had both of those passes right there. Just the receivers couldn't catch the ball.
Actually, it's looking like they replaced Cruz James with their backup, Joe Archer.
Oh, Joe Archer.
So Joe Archer's out there.
It's a pretty big hit
for quarterback right there. 1st and 10.
Oh yeah, that's that offense I'm talking about. Right?
Yep, doing their little trick plays that they like to do on the offensive line, and it looks like somebody might have jumped.
I don't think Armwood did their homework on that.
No, I did not watch the film from last year. That's an easy 5 yards right there.
They felt like they could just come in and do what they want to do, but we're going to see, man. We're going to see tonight.
So now it's going to be 1st and 5. That's how you get to the 25-yard line really easily.
That's it.
They try to load the debauchery again.
Thank you.
And they do one of those plays, and it's read immediately. Jalen Powell, one of the backs in there, and will be a loss of nothing, no gain.
Jalen Powell and number 5, Theo Wilson. Theo Wilson, man. That man shot in like a cannon in the backfield. It was a little type of wildcat type of play to the running back. He tried to get to the outside, but the linebacker got there so fast for a loss on that. Basically 5 yards back for them.
It's going to be 2nd and 10. It's going to be a handoff, and he's going to bounce off some tackles, and he's going to get down to about the 6-yard line. That's Powell on the carry, and it's going to be 3rd down, 3rd and 4.
Nice play by the running back. Little power game going on for Edgewater. They're getting tight on the line of scrimmage. Everybody's up there, and running back found a little crease to get about 7 yards on that play.
Cruz Archer back in the game, and he's going to try running a hurry-up offense. Has Jamar Hammonds out on and out, and he's going to try throwing through him. Incomplete. And it's going to be another 4th down here for Edgewater.
Yeah, Cruz James right there rushed the throw. They changing their quarterbacks in and out, but yeah, he rushed the throw right out to the running back. The running back wasn't paying attention. So here we go. 3 and out again for Edgewater. And Armwood
is your long snapper.
Lupan coming back out to punt the ball away. And Lupan's punt is going to go all the way back to about the 25-yard line.
From the 20-yard line, 47 yards.
About a 47-yard punt there, and out comes that Armwood offense again.
Here we go. Edgewater defense didn't get enough rest. They didn't get enough rest, so we'll see what I think. That Armwood is going to do the same type of plays they did last drive. Swing pass, quick pass to the wide receivers out the backfield. Also, they just want to pound the ball. They're looking to pound the ball. Out of Tampa, right? They're out of Tampa.
Yes, they are out of Tampa.
So they had a little trip down here, about a 2.5-hour, 3-hour trip. But they're looking pretty good.
Yeah, they didn't want to drive 2-3 hours to lose before a preseason game. Let's see what Niher has on offense again here for Armwood. So it's going to be 1st and 10 here at the 27-yard line. Man in motion. That's Mikey Vernon. Can drop back to throw. Quick pass, and it's intercepted.
Number 23.
Brandon Thompson.
BJ.
Takes it off. Takes it back 10 yards.
Yeah, that's BJ.
Just like that. First down, Eagles from their 20-yard line.
BJ.
Brandon Thompson was one of those players that got one of those few stops on the first drive.
That's right. Brandon Thompson, BJ. We call him BJ. I coached BJ back in freshman linebacker. I'm happy for him right now. Getting the start. Got the interception for the Edgewater Eagles. Man, here we go.
Yeah, definitely a big deal here for Edgewater. And let's see if they can use this momentum to get some points on the board. So now Edgewater is going to take over right at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, that's exactly what we needed.
Cruz James drops back to throw, rolls out in the pocket. He has a wide open lane. He's going to try getting to that pylon, and he's going to get in there for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Eagles!
Hey, I said it. I spoke it. I said he might be more dynamic. Looking like it. I like him. I like him a lot.
First down. He uses his legs to get all the way to the end zone.
Hey, he don't look more, physically imposing like Carter Emmanuel, but he can get the job done as well running the football.
Lupan out for the kick. This kick is up and good. Edgewater 7-7 off the Niher interception.
Nice play by B.J. Thompson, man. Got that interception. He was the right place at the right time, dropped back on defense to get that interception. He was trying to get the touchdown there too. But as you see, next play, Cruz James. It wasn't a quarterback draw, but he was able to get it done with his legs to get that touchdown.
Goes under pressure and handles the pressure really well. Steps out the pocket and then turns the quarter for a touchdown. Beat a man.
Yeah. I think we got another great quarterback in the fold right now in Cruz James.
Something that I saw was Sincere Wilkerson was talking about the team, and he said he has a lot of confidence in this team to compete for another state championship, becoming one of those leaders. It's three-star recruits.
Yeah,
and
I'm happy for him, man. From a couple years ago, man, he was struggling, had leg injuries. He came back last year, did a good job last year, and now he's one of the top players on the team with his leadership, like you're saying.
Edgewater's captain. Lupan's going to kick it off, and it is going to go all the way to the end zone for a touchback.
2 yards deep in the end zone for a touchback.
I'm proud of him. 3-star right now, getting some looks, so that's awesome.
Someone that has been getting looks for Edgewater, I know we're on defense, but their new running back, Jamari Hammonds, transfer from CFCA, 1,500 yards, over 20 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, you saw one of his carries right there at like 7 yards. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing him too. He's a sophomore. Him and Bryce Jackson, man, going to be a dynamic duel in that backfield.
Something I was talking to the offensive coordinator about, there's a lot more backs on this team than there are receivers, so they plan on running the ball a lot this year.
Yeah, they got a lot of backs on this team. A lot of backs. Like I said, we got Malik as well. Darren Sproles type of back.
First and 10, or first and, and it is going to be a quick out, and it is going to be incomplete.
Yep, nice.
Incomplete, second
Hey,
and 10 Armwood.
that was a nice comeback for the defensive back there to come drive on that ball right there to stop the receiver from catching it. It was a quick play, 5-yard out.
Torrey Scott was there on the pass. And to bring up second down, Torrey Scott, another guy I'm excited for in this.
That's number 8. Torrey Scott.
Excuse me, that was Kamar Sterling.
Oh, Kamar Sterling.
That was 0. A little blind. Second down is going to be a draw, and it is going to get stuffed.
Okay, they hit now. They hit. They fired up. That defense fired up right now. They're not letting Armwood get what they wanted, like they did on that first drive. But here we go again. Third down and long.
About to say, gain of 2 there. It's going to be 3rd and 8 coming up. And this Armwood offense is starting to look a little flustered.
Yep.
Starting to get a little frustrated.
Still got that quarterback in there, number 9.
Cap Nieher. Or Niher. I don't know how to say it. Niher drops back to throw, steps up in the pocket, runs out, and tries to find it. Incomplete.
I'll see you, Cam.
Pass deflected. Kamar Sterling with the breakup, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Big Cam Sterling with the breakup, man. Made 2 big plays on that drive right there for Edgewater on defense. They looking good now. Interception just turned them around.
Interception was definitely a fire starter here for
Ryan Lyland's such a kicker for Armwood. Hugh Lewis, Mark Sterling.
It's gonna be a fun night tonight. 7-7, looking good.
Yeah, it was raining
Preseason
earlier. I was
game.
kind of scared it was going to rain. Now it's a nice 82 degrees outside.
Yeah, they said it was gonna get better after 7.
And better it did. Look at that sunset. I know our broadcast can't see it, but it's beautiful. Let's just say that.
Yeah, it's beautiful. That beautiful sunset back there.
Out comes the punter, punting it away.
Got a flag.
Flag on the
And
play.
we have flag on the play, and we'll see what that flag is about.
Looks like we got to delay a game on Armwood.
Looks like it's a delay of game for Armwood, so back them up.
We're going to re-kick it.
And they're going to re-kick it from about the 15-yard
Eagle
line.
fans, the flock has
Yeah,
shown up
Armwood
tonight.
got that first drive. They got off to a good start, but ever since then they're looking kind of flustered right now.
Yeah, it's one of those teams that have a lot of potential to win one of those state championships.
Oh, that's a bad point.
And that punt is going to be nice and short, and it's going to be received in from
I'll tell you.
25 yards on the punt, no return.
Octavius with the reception, and it's going to go all the way down
Hit the fair
to
catch.
Armwood's
Great
42-yard line. So
first
Edgewater is already
and
in
10
territory.
From the Armwood 46-yard line.
Here we go. Let's see.
I need J.G. and Cola to report
That wasn't a
to
drive last time. It's just a nice play by Cruz James getting to the end zone with his legs.
Mike
We
Strange,
got about
Mr. Strange,
44 yards to go to the end zone. Let's see if he can
You
put a
can meet him
little
down
nice
there
drive
for what
together.
takes place.
Something I'm
in the
excited
third
about
quarter.
is the trick
Danny
plays that
G.
they have
Cola.
upcoming. I know that's what Browning is known for,
Oh,
but
yeah.
apparently they have some new things up their sleeve.
Oh, here we go.
Especially right
Quick.
now with their hurry-up offense. Cruz James, and guess what? There's a flag on the play.
Looking probably offside. Encroachment.
And encroachment it will be. So Edgewater's going to move up another 5 yards. I don't think there's any team better in the country
Encroachment
than
on defense.
Edgewater's first down ability to draw encroachment.
Yeah, they're good at that with their linemen jumping from side to side. It looks like they're getting ready to go.
And that's something that's going to translate to the next level, which is, well, versatility on the offensive line.
Yeah, it will translate. Like I said, we got one big guy out there, Sincere. And it gives them a chance to get some extra yards, 5 yards, easy 5 yards.
For sure. Edgewater's going to call a timeout. We're going to talk about the offensive line a little bit more. Definitely a new look. Noah Kell's out there for right guard. Trevin Reeves out there for center. Nathan Vaughn, Samaj Browns. Just a lot of these new offensive linemen that's coming in. And Sincere definitely been one of those anchors on the offensive line.
Yeah.
Definitely last year. Obviously, the year before, he was hurt and injured with his leg. But he comes from a long lineage of great offensive linemen from, Edgewater. He played with Ben Jones last year. 2 years ago, he played with, correct me if I'm wrong, Jaden Wilkerson. Not Jaden Wilkerson.
Jaden Wilson.
Jaden Wilkerson.
That's him.
Right.
Yes, Mr. Hurricane.
Mr. Hurricane, 4-star recruit.
Yes, sir.
Definitely comes from a long lineage, learning from those type of players, and then going out there and being a leader. Ben Jones was one of those big leaders last year, and now
Ben Jones. Yes, sir.
And now Sincere's out there.
But like you said, he got all that experience from those guys. Their leadership was put on him, so now he's showing the same leadership.
They're going to change their quarterback up, and they're going to hand off, and it's going to get stuffed for a loss of 2.
Bryce Jackson with the carry.
Bryce Jackson with the carry was stopped by Poncho Easley.
Oh, that was a disastrous play right there. It was a high snap. They tried to get down to the running back, but the defense is already in the backfield.
Cruz James coming back for Joe Archer. He's going to do another handoff for Bryce Jackson, and he's going to get a nice little gain there of about 4, and it's going to be 3rd down. It's actually Malik Johnson on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play brings up 35 for the Eagles.
That was a nice little pitch out to the Malik, but he had no room to go. I mean, Armwood was swarming around right now on defense.
Armwood, one of those teams that like to fly around on defense, for sure.
Yeah, similar to Edgewater.
3rd and 5, give me another handoff up the middle to their fullback, and it's not going to get the result that they wanted here on 3rd down. So it's going to be a 4th down, and it looks like Edgewater's going to stay on the field.
Brings up 4th and 4.
They're going to stay on the field. They're going to stay on the field for this 4th and 4, it looked like. Yep. But Armwood is standing up to Edgewater big offensive line.
Trevin Reeves comes out the game in the starting center.
Should be a pass play right here.
4th and medium. Drops back to throw, fires, and hit as he throws.
It's incomplete.
And it's going to be an incomplete pass. It's going to be a turnover on downs. And that means Armwood is going to take over at their own.
Nice play there by Armwood. They're pinning their ears back and just the quarterback was able to get to Mr. Cruz, knock the ball out of his hand for an incomplete pass. I thought he was going to put something together that play, but next time, man. Let's see what we can do on defense again.
The offensive line coach is giving it to his players down there.
Oh, yeah, he let them know.
Hey, man, that's how great players are built.
That's how you do it.
1st and 10. Naher rolling out to his right, fires and completes it. A little nice toe tap there and hits his own coach on the way down. That was Preseason Clark with the reception, and it's going to be out of bounds.
Hope you're all right. Oh, yeah, he's down.
Oh, yeah, that coach is down.
I don't know if he's Armwood coach, though. Probably one of the chain gang guys.
One of the chain gang guys.
Yeah. Took a nice hit.
Yo, send that guy to the team right now.
He got up, though. He's up.
Hugh Lewis for the tackle.
They sent the medical team back. They're good.
Taking his time to
yeah, they're checking on him.
Something that we don't talk about enough is how good the Volunteers are here at Edgewater. They have so many loyal volunteers here.
Yeah, Edgewater is one of them programs everybody want to be a part of, as well as me. That's why I'm here.
That's why I'm here too.
So, you just like the camaraderie, just like the way they run the program, and I'm happy to be here. My sons go to the school. Not playing football. None of them not playing football this year, but they may play next year.
Hopefully they do.
They focus on baseball right now.
Yeah, man, baseball's a fun sport.
Yes, sir.
Comes 2nd down.
It smells some good food up here.
Yeah,
smell that?
shout out the Edgewater concession stand. Probably the best in the state when it comes to high school football.
Yeah, it smells so good.
2nd and 5. Fires out to his right. That is to Clark again. It makes a move, and he's going to make some man miss. And he's going to still stay on his feet. And he's going to get a nice gain of about 8 there. And that's going to move Edgewater towards. Move Armwood. Excuse me.
Preston Clark, 6'1", 170 wide receiver. Nice play. They, like I said, they're going to run those little swing passes out there to their nice, playmakers. And he was able to get a first down on that play.
Edgewood is now Edgewood. I can't even speak right now. First game of the season, Armwood.
Edgewood. I like that.
Edgewood.
We're putting both together.
Exactly. Armwood is now at Edgewater's 47-yard line. They're going to hand it off to Rondale Delay, and it's going to be about a gain of 6. It's going to be 2nd and 4. I was just informed.
Pretty big running back there. What's his name? Rondale?
Rondai Dial. I was just informed it's Dial. It's not Delay. It's not the Donald Morris song.
Oh, okay. He was dragging the linebacker there for like 5 yards, man. That's a pretty big running back.
Yeah, this is a big physical team that we've seen
Yeah.
so far.
And for Edgewater not to be that big as a team, to be sticking with them, it speaks something towards Coach Brown and his staff. Because they work pretty hard. I heard they work pretty hard this offseason.
For sure. It is 0 on the clock for the first quarter. 7-7 is your score. We're going to take a really quick break. You're watching Edgewater here on the NFHS Network, presented by EA Sports.
We got Danny Giancola. Get ready, kick it. Kick is up. No good. Should we give it another try? All right, everybody, we're going to give Danny Giancola one more try. Come on, Danny, get the crowd going. Everybody, for Jersey Mike Sub, Danny Giancola. Oh, no.
Welcome back, Edgewater Armwood, 7-7. And the field has flipped. It is now the second quarter. And it's going to be 2nd down and 5 yards to the first down.
The first second.
Neher throws it, completes it, and gets hit hard, but bounces off of that, and a helmet flies off, and there goes the flag.
Sean Sharif. Flag on the flag.
He's snatching helmets off out there.
Sharif with reception.
That's the second time Armwood had a player helmet come off. But that first initial hit by Mr. Octavius was a stinger for the wide receiver right there. He wasn't able to break loose after that, but they still got a nice game, and it looks like a face mask as well.
Was a face mask on the defense. It's going to move them all the way up to around the 26-yard line, and it's going to be 1st and 10. And now, once again, Armwood is nearing towards that end zone.
There we go for Armwood. This is probably going to be a pass play. Looking to get out a quick pass to the receivers.
2 receivers on each side and got their back at Dial. And they're going to hand it off to Dial, and he's going to find a little bit of a crease in the line, and it's going to be about a gain of 4 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 6.
So Armwood is running a 4 wide receiver. Shotgun type of offense right now. Either they're going to pass it out to the receivers real quick or give it to the big back in the backfield. And he's going to pound that rack right now. It looks like 5 yards on that game.
2nd and 6. It's going to be a very similar look out there. 2 receivers on both sides, along with Dial.
Yeah.
Yeah, Edgewater defense looking like they're lost out there for a second. trying to get the call from coach right now.
And it looks like the offense is also going to get a call from coach, trying to recognize something in the defense, showing blitz. Cap's going to drop back and throw. He's going to fire to the end zone and has it complete wide open for a touchdown to Micah Vernon.
Yeah, breakdown in the secondary right there for Edgewater. Like I said, they was looking lost on defense. They didn't get the call that they needed for coaching time to stop that play. Armwood was able to capitalize on their mistake.
And a mistake that was, and Armwood, it takes the lead.
Yeah, nice little. It was a little slot up the middle type of play for Armwood. Easy because both both cornerback and safety was not on the same page on that play.
Definitely miscommunication out there for the defense. Very unfortunate. The extra point is good, and the score is now 14-7, 10:23 left to go here in the second quarter.
Looking pretty good right now. I like what Armwood doing. You know, they're staying consistent on how they're playing their offense. They're going to run it to a T. But like I said, Edgewater cannot have that miscues on defense. They was playing very well last couple of drives. They need to get back to it. Even if they make a mistake, they got to forget about the mistake and go back to their game plan.
Just go to www.1950.
Definitely something that Browning and the coaching staff has to discuss.
Yeah, definitely how to discuss that, man. But they will adjust. The second quarter just started, so they will adjust.
Have plenty of time left in this game. I wonder if for second half, since it's preseason, they'll do running clock. I don't think that's the case, though.
They probably run the clock.
Trying to get these guys out of here quick. Ryan Linden out to kick. Kicks it nice and deep all the way to about Edgewater's 9-yard line, but they're going to take over at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I know they would love to return that ball, but can't do it tonight because it's preseason.
Yeah, they definitely have a lot of players that are like very electric on this team. Obviously, you got Malik Johnson, Bryce Jackson, two very speed hitters. Someone that I've also saw, Torrey Scott, runs a 4.4. Runs fast.
4.4, huh? I was 4.3, 4.4 in high school. I remember that. I ain't that no more.
Yo,
but yeah, 4.4. That's pretty impressive.
You on the Dolphins.
Oh, the Dolphins, yeah.
Malik Washington, by the way.
Here we go.
First down. Flag on the play.
Direct snap to number 7, Jamari Hammonds.
Jamari Hammonds with the carry.
He's a big back.
Huge back.
False start Eagles. We first and 15.
6'1", 187.
Yeah, but it was a full start on Edgewater, so it's going to be first and 15.
Yeah, we can't have that on offense. Got to be paying attention, ready to run the play.
Oh, for sure.
Because that was a nice game, but now we're starting back in 5 yards again.
Another direct snap, and he's going to get swallowed up immediately. Hammond's getting swallowed up.
So right there, they ran the same play up the middle. It was a direct snap to the running back. Armwood wasn't having it. They already sniffed that out earlier. So they seen it happen. They're going to pay attention to it again, which they did a good job. But right now, it's second and long.
Jared Shin with the tackle, and it's going to be second and long here. It's about second and 17, it seems like.
Yeah, no good. That's a no good start for Edgewater right now, especially trying to get back in the game.
Archer in at quarterback this drive. He's going to drop back to throw. Looks to his right and just sails it over his receiver. Something that he held it there for sure.
Like it was kind of face guarding right there on the running back coming out the backfield.
Dylan Michaels was in coverage. He's covering, I think it was Malik right there, Malik Johnson.
Yeah, a little face guard. I thought it should have been a penalty right there.
So,
but nevertheless, third down.
Third and about $1 million. Just kidding. Third and 17 incoming.
hard to find a third down play for 3rd and 17, but let's see if they can do it.
Archer drops back to throw, steps up in the pocket,
Oh.
has a whole bunch of men around them,
Oh.
bobbled up,
that
and
interception?
it's going to be incomplete. In and out of the hands of Malik Johnson, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, kind of clotheslined the receiver right there to pop that ball back out of his hands. He was trying to double catch it. Almost a first down, and he would be able to pull that in. It looked like a nice little post play, but couldn't haul it in.
What I thought was interesting, Archer was surrounded by about 4 of the defensive linemen and still put that ball in a good spot for it to be able to get catch, but was not caught.
Yeah, that was a good spot. I mean, we got some strong quarterbacks. I like both of the quarterbacks.
Definitely something to keep in mind. Lupan punting it away. It's going to go all the way back to about the 48-yard line of Edgewater's territory, right around midfield.
All
right, let's go Edgewater on defense. Let's put the stops on Armwood right now.
I take this time to sincerely thank the people that prepared our team meal tonight. Let me tell you what that means. It means feeding over 100 big eaters. We sincerely appreciate Natasha
1st and
Johnson,
10
Deborah
in
Pratt, Whitney Wilkinson.
midfield, 48-yard line.
I really appreciate Kia B really helping out with that.
Yeah, I've tried to.
Thank you
They
for
talk about
providing
the team meal. I wish I could have made it in time to get that.
I'm starving, bro.
Get some smell of this food.
Cab Niher is audibling to his offense. I'm going to start saying Cab from now on because I don't feel comfortable saying that other word. He's going to hand it off to his running back. That is Dial, and he's going to get popped.
They hit
That
now.
was Gary Gaines too.
About a gain of 3 there, and it's going to bring up 2nd down, but is across the Edgewater line. It's Edgewater.
Yeah, I'm liking our linebackers, man. They, new linebackers. Like I said, got Brandon Thompson out there. They hitting out there. You just gotta stay focused out there. No penalties. Stay consistent.
I think they hit him a little bit too hard because now he's down on the ground and injured. So we're going to take a step back as a attendance to this player, and we'll be right back.
Give us your name and number. We'll be sure to reach out.
It's a risky last name to say. How the heck am I supposed to pronounce that?
Oh, that's a tough one. How you spell it?
I'm going to be able to commentate in the future, so I'm going to start saying cat. So what?
Have time to go find a chill.
For real. Welcome back, Edgewater and Armwood. 14-7 is your score. Armwood is currently up, and it's going to be a second and medium, excuse me, from their 8-yard line. Hands off to a different running back this time. That's going to be a Javante Febles for the carry, and it's going to be a short gain of about 2 yards, and it's going to be 3rd and medium.
Quarterback handoff to the running back with the shotgun. Wasn't able to get too much on that play because the Edgewater defense is flying around right now.
For sure. 3rd and long. Or medium. I can't commentate today.
About third and 7.
About 3rd and 7. Kim drops back to throw.
Oh, yeah.
Rolls out to his right, and he gets sacked on the play.
Who was that? I'm still learning the players. Who was that?
Gunnar Voorhees with the
Oh,
sack.
that's big Gunner. He changed the number from 44 to 18. Okay. He looked different out there, too. More athletic, more, got a little speed on him. Because he came around that corner right there on the quarterback, was able to get his big paws on that quarterback and bring him down.
A little fat, a little speed. That's an interesting description you use there. But I say
He got look. Well, he looked different.
About to say,
He looked different.
He's a lot more built.
He was more just a swole guy. Now he looked like he got a little speed on him.
4th down. Armwood is punting, and it's going to be caught around at the 21-yard line, and that is where Edgewater is going to take over.
That brings us to the second half water break.
And it looks like we have a water break. While they're taking their water break, I'm going to tell you guys about some of these returning players on defense. Gunnar Voorhees is obviously one of them, as we just aforementioned. Got the sack there on the play.
You like that name,
Gunnar Voorhees. If he gets good enough, someone says we should start calling him Jason. Killing these quarterbacks. Obviously, we got Wes Henry out there. Was the starter for last year, started the year before as well.
Trust me, you do not want to miss this barbecue.
Brandon Thompson, another big player that's
He's a junior now. I coached him a couple of years ago. I'm glad to see him growing, getting better each and every day. He's starting now. That's good.
And then obviously you have your corners, Caden Epps, Kamar Sterling, and Octavius Lewis.
Yeah, Cam starting. I coach him as well. All the kids I coach, man, they're coming up, man. They're doing pretty good. They're in their junior year, man. This time is flying by fast.
I say, do you feel old, Coach?
No, I'm not. No, I'm good.
Out comes Edgewater's offense.
I'm still young. 45.
There you go, Coach. 45 to new 30, they say.
That's right.
1st and 10. It's going to be a drop back. He's going to step up in the pocket. He's going to launch deep into double coverage, and it's going to be incomplete. And it's going to be a flag on the play, most likely for pass interference.
Number 11.
That was a heck of a throw by Cruz. Nobody could catch that. That was pretty out there. But that looks like a holding by Armwood.
The random Bullard was for the intended receiver.
He looked like he got a little speed on too. It looked like that's the receiver to go deep. But Armwood had too high safety, both corner coverage on that play.
Something to note is that pass interference here in high school is only 15 yards, not the spot of the foul.
Yeah, not like NFL.
Not like NFL at all, or college.
Or college, yeah. I think college about the same, too.
Another hurry-up play, and they're going to get blown up immediately.
Well, they was pretty upset right there.
Poncho easily in there.
Poncho? You said Poncho?
Poncho.
Oh, Poncho easily, man. Came in like a bat out of hell right there trying to get to that quarterback. He did. He knocked over Mr. Cruz, but at the same time, he grabbed the running back for a loss on that play.
So it's going to be a loss of 4 there. It's going to be a 2nd and 4 incoming. A little bit of a high snap, and there is going to be a timeout on Edgewater's side. 5:29 left to go in the second half, and it looks like they're letting Archer throw out there a little bit.
Yeah, giving both quarterback chances to throw the ball, and it still looked like it's Mr. Cruz's team, but maybe Mr. Browning doing some, dual quarterback thing right here now. But like I said, it should be Mr. Cruz's team, but we're gonna see as we go through this game. Like I said, it's preseason, so trying to give both players their looks.
It seems like this backup quarterback of Edgewater, Joe Archer, came from East Lake High School. All the way from Tarpon Springs.
Man, we got some transfer in, didn't we?
Yeah, he transferred, and it seems like he used to be a receiver/safety, and is now playing quarterback.
Playing quarterback, that's big time. And he looked pretty good out there. So I guess, that's sometimes kids will transfer because of that reason. Because if they want to be a certain position at the school and they're not getting that chance, sometimes they'll transfer.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. That's how some of my friends transferred when we were in high school. But it's what it is. 2nd and long here for Edgewater, and Archer's still out there. He's going to fake the handoff. Is going to get met and is sacked.
That was a
Another sack for
RPO type of
Armwood.
play there. Quarterback picked wrong on that play.
Dylan Michaels
Short H on the carry.
with the sack.
Big
Back
sack.
on the back row.
And that's going to mark the end of Joe Archer. For now, and back to Bruce James.
Yeah, it was should have handed off to the running back, but he pulled the play. You got to read the defensive end on that play. He didn't read them as well as he needs to. Like I said, he played wide receiver last year. You said,
Yeah, wide receiver.
so he getting used to that quarterback. Like he looked pretty good. He got an arm on him as well.
Yeah, it seems pretty good to me. 3rd and about $1 million. Like to say that every single time when it's super long. And Cruz is going to come back and he's going to throw it and receive it and complete it to a receiver, but it is going to be very much far from that first down marker.
Complete.
And out comes that punting unit.
Throw it to Mr. Lewis.
Number 5, Hugh Lewis on the reception.
He's looking like he's doing
About 6 on the
double
fly,
duty,
4 to
offense
15.
and defense this year.
Dude, I'll tell you what's doing double duty right now. My stomach. I'm just smelling those burgers.
Matthews is going to snap it.
Well, yeah, that's good, man. I like to see they got Mr. Octavius out there on offense as well. It looked like we did that with Saphir.
Saphir Miller.
Yeah, Miller. We did that last year.
Last time I checked, he had offers from like Brown and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, he went to
Saphir.
school. He in school at Brown, doing good.
All of our D1 athletes, nice and grown. Nice punt there from Lupan. All the way out to the 20-yard line.
45-yard
punt.
Lupan is one of those key players that we have on the team that can, change the outcome of the game by, putting the team back. And he did a great job at punting. Good strong leg punter right there.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. And out comes Cab and the Armwood offense.
Oh, you need here? Oh, that's good.
So as we first 10, 20-yard line, let's see what they have up their sleeve this time.
Sticking with the shotgun.
Hands it off, and he's going to get a crease down the left side, and he's going to get a nice gain of about 8 there.
Yeah, Edgewater linebacker's not doing too good of reading the quarterback, the running back exchange. If they read it earlier, they could hit the hole and be able to get in the backfield and shut that down. But they're reading a little bit too late. That's why the running back getting extra yards on these gains.
Gain of 8 there. Carry by Febles, and it's going to bring up 2nd down and short. Cab drops back to throw, rolls out to his left, and he's going to carry it, and he's going to get a first down after running out of bounds for about a gain of 5 there.
Yeah, nice play by the quarterback. He wasn't able to find nothing downfield, got out of the pocket, was able to locate the first down and get out of bounds on time.
He's going to bring up 1st and 10 here for Armwood.
Yeah, it was a good play, like I said, by the quarterback getting out of bounds. You don't want to take unnecessary hits. It's, like I said, it's preseason. So go ahead and get out of bounds, get the first down.
1st and 10 here for Armwood. Getting some audibles. It's going to be a carry, and it is going to be stuffed for a gain of 1.
So that's what I was saying earlier. Reading the quarterback and running back exchange, they did a good job on that play. The linebackers getting to the holes, stuffing the holes. Running back only got 1 yard on that game. That's what I'm talking about. Once you hit the hole hard.
2nd and 9 here. That's definitely something that Edgewater is going to have to adjust. After having a great class of linebackers, I'm talking Mike McClinton, I'm talking J.J. Edwards. Some big shoes to fill right there.
Big shoes. Big, but they could do it. They could do it.
Cam rolls out to his right, fires, and completes it to a man wide open. About 11-yard line there.
Miscommunication on the secondary for Edgewater there. Wide receiver was wide open. Looked like the cornerback was in 3 deep zone. Didn't see the wide receiver underneath.
3 deep is definitely an interesting choice to do on 2nd down.
Yeah. sometimes the players will pick that on their own, even the coach is not telling him to do that. So that's a
true.
mistake by the player.
1st and 10 incoming.
3-4 for Edgewater.
Cam looks left, fires, completes it to a receiver. That is Clark, and Clark is going to get a huge land to Phil, and he is going to get about a gain of, like 25 there, and it's going to get him first down and going towards Edgewater's territory.
First down. It was a nice little setup play. They just had the receiver just sit. He didn't go nowhere. He just sat right there. Quarterback found him open. That's one of the things that here's what I got to adjust to, because you got to be able to see the man sitting there, but they didn't see him.
Didn't see him at all. 1st and 10. He's going to hand it off again. Fakes the handoff. He got me. And he's going to complete it to a receiver and gets a nice gain of about 10 there. And it's going to be a first down and gets a nice push off there. And there goes some flags. Definitely some instigation going on the field, and it's freaking preseason.
No, we don't have no time for that tonight, guys.
Yeah, Tori Scott and Mikey Vernon on this little scruffle there.
Yeah, nice little scruffle. But on the play, that was a nice little scramble out play for the quarterback to find the receiver coming across to the sideline. But same two people was on the tackle and run, got into a little scuffle. We're going to see who got the penalty.
Discussing it right now, and it's going to be on the defense.
On defense, yeah.
Or on both sides, so it's going to offset.
Sportsmanlike conduct on both sides, offsetting penalties.
So it's still going to remain 2nd down.
Yes. Preseason guys, come on, let's focus. Let's get back on defense. Get the job done.
Minute 48 left to go in the half. And
they're still in a 3-4 defense. One high safety.
2nd and short. Hands it off to the running back, and they're going to get the first down and a little bit more.
Heavy is on the tackle. Tackle by number 99.
First down. Nice little power run by Armwood. Getting the job done. When Armwood getting short distance, they definitely going to run the football. They look like the more powerful team up front with their offensive line towards our defensive line.
Feblas with the carry there, and it's going to be another first down. About a minute left to go here in the half.
Got 4 wide receivers.
Drops back to throw, rolls out to his left, gets rid of it, and bobbles in and out of the hands of Feblas, and it's going to bring up 2nd and 10, and that also is going to stop the clock.
Yeah, I don't think they wrote it up like that. Quarterback was scrambling out, and he did a little Brett Favre type of shovel pass up to the receiver. Wasn't able to get that catch, but yeah, I don't think they drew it up like that.
I don't think so either, Coach.
Yeah, he had some pressure right there off the edge. I think that was Mr. Voorhees.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Applying some pressure.
2nd and 10. Cab drops back to throw, rolls out to his right.
Wes
gets his leg, and he's sacked on the play. Wes Henry, one of those leaders on defense. And
number 16.
That is going to be about a loss.
That number looked good on 99, looking like Warren Sapp back in the day.
Shout out Warren Sapp.
Yeah, that was a nice play. West came straight up that middle from the nose position, able to get to the quarterback, get a paw on his leg. Quarterback couldn't escape. Defense ended up swarming upon him, and that was a great loss for them. Now let's see.
18 seconds left in the second.
With 18 seconds left, what Armwood goes.
Once again, when we get to halftime.
Speaking of Warren Sapp, fun fact: Warren Sapp went to Apopka High School.
Oh yeah, Apopka High School. One of the greats out of Apopka. Warren Sapp, man, he always come back sometimes, give back to the community. As you see, he used to coach as well.
Oh yeah,
up there in Colorado with Dion.
Yeah.
So he's still doing his thing out there.
Speaking of other killer Apopka D tackles, how about Jalen Carter getting the baddest contract in defensive tackle history?
Oh yeah, what he got? I didn't see
It's like 4 years, 120 million or something.
For real?
Something like that. Let's see.
That's a big contract, man. Especially for
Oh,
new
excuse
daughter.
me. 4 years, 152 million.
152.
Wow.
He paid. Here we go.
Back out of the timeout. 18 seconds left. Third and long upcoming here for Armwood. See what they can do with the arm of Cabot Niher.
Big Cam for Armwood.
Two receivers on both sides, left and right, and Febles is the back. Man in motion, and that is Sharif. Cabot drops back, steps up in the pocket, still looking, firing, completes it. And does he have enough for the first down? No, he does not.
He's going to run out of time. No,
Number
he's running out of
9,
timeout.
Mike Darden.
Mike Darden with the tackle. And Armwood's going to call another
3
timeout.
seconds left on the clock.
Good situational awareness there for the quarterback. Was able to, he couldn't find nothing downfield, was able to get it outlet to his receiver to the sideline, but couldn't get the first down on that play.
3 seconds left, and it looks like they're going to bring out their kicking unit.
Yeah, this is what you want to see preseason game, because it could have been in the regular season. You need a field goal before the half, so it's good practice for the field goal team.
Timeout, Armwood.
Looks like we got a hurt player down there.
I think they're just
For
assembling.
Armwood. You see right here? Over to the right.
Oh, I am definitely blind. What is the one blind spot that I have? Yeah, there's definitely a player down there.
We got the big thing right here.
Yeah, you guys can't see the press box, but there's a big black bar line for the windows, and it
Gotta
makes
look
me
through it.
like,
Almost look through it.
yeah, I didn't even notice that the player did go down there.
Yeah.
So
He's down.
tending to him right now.
What I told them is I'll make a choice.
Could be cramping. It looked like they're holding his leg up.
Yeah, sure. You want anything on them? You want water or something?
Water would be cool too.
Two cheeseburgers, nothing on them?
Nothing on him.
Guys want anything? Yeah.
Let me get one of those too, actually.
Yeah. What did you say, water?
Yeah, water. Thank you. Still waiting for Armwood to be tended to, and now it's coming off the field and is getting ready for this field goal attempt. It is about, and I quote, seems like around a 30-yard field goal.
Field goal attempt here.
Linden. Kick is up, and kick is no good.
Oh,
No
man.
good.
Looked like it was online, but it was not. And time is going to expire. 14-7 to score at halftime. We're going to take a little halftime break. We'll be right back in 15 minutes. Edgewater, Armwood, 14-7. We'll be right back.
Right back. That was fun. Preseason. What do you think of the uniforms? The new uniforms.
Let's see. I think they're cool. I think the gray's a little dark. So.
Why you guys doing? What are you doing now? Sure, bro.
How you been?
Yeah, we won't be to college football.
Oh.
We won't be to NFL.
Yeah, I just
transferred. I just transferred to UCF, so that's your name, right? That dream.
Hopefully we look good this year.
Hey, I'll be up there. What is it? 20.
I have not been in one game since I graduated. We suck. No, there was the one game I was going to go was a bad game I couldn't. And then after that, everything went downhill. When I saw the officer, I was like,
It's not.
I didn't know I got dumb offense.
I was about to say, thank God y'all took my zone off our hands, because fuck that.
I know I got a job.
Josh, you know how to turn up the volume of this?
I've seen a little bit.
What's that? You know how to turn up the volume up there?
Yeah. I'm an audio engineer myself.
No more?
Let me see.
Watch it, buddy.
Oh, I got you. Sorry, guys. Very good. I'm sorry. Sorry. I got it. I've always been afraid to get out. I just don't trust myself with ladders.
You just hold on for dear life.
Say that again.
And you'll make it.
I'm trying to get it. You think
gave up the shoes, the soccer shoes. Yeah. And he just made all regional, just put it out, we made all regional. Maybe volleyball? Yeah. He got some award again.
the last 2 seasons I didn't do it with you guys. I'm not gonna do it today, but next game I'll go out and have to do it with you guys. I'm trying to do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what I got here. Yeah, we gotta work on the volume.
It's like dial, but I don't look at it, but I don't really know.
What is that white thing?
This?
Yeah.
Whatever it is, now lit up.
Big something. You don't remember this backpack from last year?
$8 to be a travel trip.
Oh, I don't even want to talk about it. No, I'm kidding. I love Jalen Brown. And, you know what? I should show you this. Check this shit out. I'll take it a little bit from now because I know Mike's going to go back to my you got my burgers. Who's in Boston? Just was there. I was angry except. Look, it was fun when I was back there for fucking laws.
Going there or going to the Red Sox?
I did go to the Red Sox game. It was like the day after. Yeah, it was the day after. Yoda on.
Oh, you're on. Okay.
No seats. And I'm seeing it, by the way. It's like
When you cut your hair?
when I cut my hair. I mean, right now it's like low key. What is it? Yeah, it's just like what is it? I did it to a straight a little bit, but like low key, it's still long. It's just it's curled right now. You know? But yeah, this was sick. Oh yeah, and then what is it? I saw the walkout for Will Chapman. That was sweet. And then so sick. Yeah, that was super fun. I was super happy about it. Yeah, I'm Boston everything. My dad is. Born and raised here, so. Yep. I was born the day after the Patriots came back. Again, well, not came back, but they beat the who was it? I think it was the Eagles. First time that they played back in like 05. So just ever since then, I've just yeah, it's been in my blood. They always called me Tom Brady. Yep. Yeah, my dad was like, yo, we got named Tom Brady. Like, it was like,
That's what they do.
that is exactly how they do it. I think they were gonna name me like Joshua Tom Brady Guerrero. That's what they were gonna name me. I think it was both my mom and my grandma. Yo, we just hit that way out there. Yep. Just did it just to do it. They do running clock. I love preseason.
But it depends. They might let the kids get on.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You going UCF now?
Yeah, I just transferred there. I started in 10 days.
10 days?
Yeah, I'm really excited. Journalism. So then I can do this full time.
Well, Nick Tomskowski.
What was it? I'm in talks, or I'm going to be in talks. I'm going to join one of their sports clubs for like commentary and journalism and stuff like that. Kind of be an analyst for a little bit too. football over there. I want to be part of the National Honor Society of Hispanic Journals. So that'd be cool. Get more connections that way. And then I plan on also, what is it? I'm in talks with Seminole State right now. I'm gonna see if I can do their softball, not softball, but their baseball.
Well, it can't be that nice. It's like playing it out really low. Listen, you're around here throwing out.
I'll look into it. I'm
They
thinking.
don't have nobody. They be having the parents go to them.
Really? I used to be the PA announcer in my high school for it.
Okay. I mean, we'll like it because it gives it like one parent went up there. He did it for a couple of times.
Oh yeah.
Baseball could be nuts.
Yeah, I'll say baseball is definitely one of those sports where I want some experience in. But the next experience I want to get is basketball. I told them I was going to do it last year, but I never did it. I'm going to see if I can try doing it this year, but I would definitely have to flip flop my schedule a lot. Trust me, I need to talk. I'm going to talk to Nick towards the end of the season, see if I can do a little bit of basketball. We'll see. It's definitely exciting. Seems pretty nice.
Not quite there.
Yeah. I also want to start my own podcast soon, hopefully. I hope so. If I can get everything set up right. Now that I got this, it's definitely gonna be easier. Oh yeah, that hopefully they do.
Which one is that? The coach talked to some folks and said he went home.
Because they were throwing the ball.
Is that no? I can't. The music's real light. Like when I play music, it's real light. Like I'm playing it right now. Can't hear it barely.
Oh yeah, we didn't know how to turn it up. We just had to wait.
Ready? We're gonna go into about 10 seconds. Welcome back, Edgewater. Armwood, 14-7. The start of the second half, and there is definitely a lot going on over here. Something that they're probably going to implement. Not really sure. They might do a running clock at some point here in the second half.
Yeah, I'm looking for a fourth quarter running clock, man. This is a preseason game, but we'll see because, like I said, we might give the young kids some chance to get in there and get some experience. But
Excited. I'm very excited to see what they have planned for these younger kids. Give them an opportunity playing their first taste of varsity, especially against a team just like Armwood. Definitely will prove some valuable experience.
Yeah, any experience in any game for younger kids is great value experience. So I like to see it.
Since
Like you said, it's preseason, so might get a 1 o'clock.
Armwood deferred the first half, that means Edgewater is going to kick it, and Armwood is going to receive.
Here we go.
Lupan,
Second half. Let's go.
Lupan getting ready to kick it away.
Lupan getting ready to kick it off for the Eagles. Come on, Eagle fans.
And off we go here in the second half. Sun is now set, and he's going to kick it into the end zone for a touchback.
Out of the back of the end zone, Mr. Lupan with his big old leg. Good job by him. We was watching him in halftime kick some ridiculous field goals.
Definitely trying to get
a
big nice
time
offer.
kicker. There.
He is ranked 81st in the state of Florida.
Oh, that's pretty decent. Whoever finds him is
Actually,
going to be a
number
good
one
find.
ranked kicker in his class.
Yeah.
That's a very good. 4.5 star recruit.
4.5. That's what's up.
That's what it says here. I know that they do halves, but kickers are great. Lupan, amazing. Freaking love the kid.
Yes, sir.
Love his dad too.
We got a new quarterback.
1st and 10. Out comes the same quarterback. He's going to roll out to his right. He's going to fire it down the field, and it's going to be incomplete, overthrown by a country mile. That was Cab with the throw.
Good job by the defense there. They almost got wide receiver almost got loose there to get to that ball, but overthrown by the quarterback down the sideline.
Mikey Vernon with the intended receiver there. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10. 25-yard line. Looks like they're going to have 3 receivers out to his right and 1 to his left. Excuse me, 1 to his right.
Trips left for Armwood. Edgewater look like they're coming off the edge right here.
He's going to fire it quick off that edge, and he's going to have his man for a minimal gain, and it looks like the ball came out.
Complete to number 4, number 16.
And
Big nuts on the tackle.
Nice run by the receiver. Nice running catch by the receiver. He broke like 3 or 4 tackles on that play.
it looked, about to say, he was fighting for it. It looked like a fumble at first, but I was so wrong. Definitely got 4 or 5 yards there, and there's an Edgewater player that is cramping. Stay hydrated, kids. Interested to see what they do here on this 3rd down.
Yeah, I like them. Probably do the same thing. Trips. They're doing a lot of trips, a lot of, doubles, a lot of singles. They're stacking all the receivers, keeping one running back in the backfield in the shotgun. So Edgewater, it keeps Edgewater defense on edge. No pun intended.
Oh, yeah, for sure. What's something you want to see out of Edgewater in this second half?
Consistency. We had some breakdowns on defense and some breakdowns on offense. But yeah, consistency. But we were running, like I said, the 2 quarterback, offense right now. So that's going to be tough to do because every player got to adjust to the new quarterback when he come in. And for defense, like the linebackers doing a great job, but secondary kind of break it down every once in a while.
For sure. 3rd and short incoming. Cab rolls out to his right, fires, and is incomplete, but gets popped to cause the incompletion. And that was Hugh Lewis on the tackle, and he's limping from that.
He's probably cramping as well. It's a lot of cramping going on. We had that big rain earlier, so it's kind of humid out right now. So a lot of kids are cramping.
Oh, yeah. For sure. He hit him so hard he started cramping. Pause. going to be 4th down, and out comes the punter.
For Armwood.
And it will be received in around the 32-yard line, and it is going to be 1st and 10 for Edgewater.
First and 10 Eagles from 35.
All right, let's see what we got on offense. We need a good drive right here, right now.
Looking for, oh my goodness, sorry about that. Definitely looking for a new rejuvenated drive, and it's going to be Cruz James here for the duties for quarterback for right now. 1st and 10, 3 receivers out to his right, 1 to his left. One back.
In the 4-3 defense. Oh, there we go.
Quick
Nice play.
fire and release. Gets a man, has some space, breaks some space, is going to go all the way down to Armwood's 35-yard line. A big old gain of about 40 yards, and it's going to be a first down here for, it's going to be 30 yards. It's going to be a first down.
Beautiful, beautiful play by Coach Browning right there. Took advantage of the, short cornerback right there. Nice little short play to the wide receiver, and he broke out for like 40 yards right there.
Indeed, and now they're going to be set up 1st and 10. It's going to be direct snap to the running back. Makes a man miss. He's going to power his way through for a little bit for about a gain of 4 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 6 right at Armwood's 35-yard line.
Mr. Jamari Hammond, that's a 6'1", 187-pound running back breaking the tackle. He's pretty strong to break that tackle from that defensive lineman.
Kamari Hammond's rolling out to his right. Cruz is just going to float it out of bounds to make sure he doesn't get an incompletion. And it's going to be a 3rd and medium here for Cruz and the Eagles.
The Cruz missile.
The Cruz missile.
The Cruz missile.
Yeah, we're definitely going to start calling him that now. I hope you like your new nickname, Cruz James. 3rd and medium, rolls out to his right, looking for a man, and he's just going to float it out of bounds again.
It looks like the same play, back to back.
Same play and same pressure.
Armwood applying the pressure. Offensive line need to shore up that blocking right there for Cruz.
Seems like Cruz James was out there for the pressure, and it looks like they are going to go for it.
Yeah, it's preseason, so they don't have nothing to lose. They got to practice their offense. They, the last 2 plays they didn't do nothing. So
4th down, medium,
call timed out.
and there's going to be a timeout by Edgewater.
Timeout Edgewater.
Wow, we're on timeout. I'm going to tell you guys how great Edgewater is. You know what's great about Edgewater? Their
What's that?
concession stand.
Oh, yeah.
You know what's great? This burger in my hand. So shout out the Edgewater concession stand. And shout out my man Mike for grabbing it for me.
Yes, sir.
You just got shouted out on the broadcast.
He said what?
I said I just shouted you out on the broadcast.
Oh, man, we got a little battle going on with the Eagles and the Hawks.
We battle with my stomach and hunger.
Yeah, it smelled good, though. It really did smell good. It smelled good from far away, and now it definitely smelled good close up.
Tastes just as good close up, too.
I bet it do.
4th down, Edgewater coming out the timeout, coming out the huddle.
I'm on a little weight loss journey, so, I'm trying to
Hey,
work my
man.
weight.
Doing good. Cruz James floats it up in the air, and it's going to be incomplete. And it's going to be a turnover on downs here for Edgewater.
Edgewater will turn it over on downs.
Oh, man. Three plays, pressure applied to Mr. Cruz, and he had nowhere to go with the ball. He had to throw it out the first 2 times out the sideline, and that one he just threw it up for a prayer for the wide receiver. Lucky the defense couldn't come down with an interception on that play.
Would have been a little arm punt if it wasn't an interception, though.
Yeah, it would have been bad. But it's turnovers. Here we go, Armwood. See if they get a drive going.
1st and 10 takes over at their own 35-yard line.
I think Alex wanted to try to leave it to 7.
She should. She could have gone somewhere last.
Cab getting ready. Prepping his offensive lineman with an audible.
Not go through the hole.
He's going to hand it off to his running back, and he's going to get a nice gain of about 5 there, then gets tripped by the shoelaces. That was Febles on the carry. It'll be 2nd and 5.
You get a 6 on the 5.
Shotgun handoff to the running back. Runs to the right of the offensive line, breaks through for like 7-yard gain. Broke a couple tackles on that play.
You're going to bring up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, Haley told me.
Receiving a call from the coach. Cab is. 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. He's going to hand it off again to Febles, and he's going to get tripped at the line. It's going to be no gain, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
You got blasted. Running back got blasted in the backfield from that shotgun handoff by Mr. Darrell Mitchell. He's a big defensive edge right there. I wish I could get this. I don't have a tight. He looked like he just went down right now, though.
Yeah, that was.
He's feeling from that hit that he just hit.
Darrell Mitchell just went down. We're going to take a quick break real quick. 8:33 left, 14-7, presented by the NFHS Network.
We're going to Italy on September 30th.
No invite?
No, not inviting you. Nope, sorry. I'm kidding. Just we're at 31st anniversary. So.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Didn't hear the anniversary part. If I heard that one, I said anything.
No, that's okay. It's all good. I mean, our kids have already thrown that in. You're not taking ours?
Correct me if I'm wrong. Last year, your daughter was a senior.
No, she's a junior. So I have a 23-year-old Max. He's doing marine mechanic. And then Lily is playing soccer at Rollins. And they were teammates with looking at his daughter, our sister, at Daytona State last year. And then my daughter is a junior in her year.
Michael fans, make some noise!
31 years in, you're doing a great job.
I'm going to give you my wife's number and have you call.
3rd down, and they run it. And they're going to debate the line here.
Yeah, pretty close to a 1st down.
Some people think that they got it. I can't tell.
Quarterback looked like he felt that hit.
Yeah, he definitely did. Preseason, and trust me, they're not going to let up these hits.
Oh, no. They spent all year waiting for the season to start. They get to hit somebody else other than their teammates. Yeah. No letting up.
Didn't get it. 4th and 1.
Looks like he didn't get it. It's going to be 4th and 1, and their offense is going to stay on the field. And they're going to bring out some changes on the offense. And it actually looks like they're going to bring out their punting unit.
Mr. Lewis coming out. No, he's going to stay in.
But watch out, just in case. Because, it's preseason. Don't be surprised if they decide to fake it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't think they. The cheerleaders running around the track.
Punts it away.
Is it live?
And lets it roll all the way to the 15-yard line, but they're probably going to take over around the 25-yard line.
All right, let's see if we can get a drive going, guys. Come on. Still down 14-7, 7:59 in the third quarter. Got a lot of time left in the game. Like we said, we might have a running clock in the fourth quarter, but we'll see once that time comes.
Indeed, we will.
I think they should go back to the hurry-up offense type of plays. That way they can get something going.
1st and 10. Looks like Archer's out there. Archer drops back, throws deflected and incomplete.
Ball batted down by the defense. They're applying a lot of pressure. Armwood is applying without blitzing. So this is coming straight off the strength of their defensive line, their big defensive line. That was going to be one of my, pregame predictions: the O-line and D-line for Edgewater and Armwood.
Looks like they put Cruz James back in. He's drop back throws, and he's going to get sacked.
Another helmet came off from Armwood player.
That is Dylan Michaels with the sack, and they're showing why. Their defense is showing why that they're number 17 in the state.
Yeah, he looked like number 17. Their size, the speed. They play well. They play well as a defense when it comes to just, doing the simple things. And they don't have to do a lot. They're going to let their line drive that offensive line off the ball. It's supposed to be the opposite, but they're doing what the opposite should be doing right now.
Especially with the new offensive line, trying to create that synergy and the compatibility.
So it's
going to be a lot, especially with a team like this.
Yeah.
So
but
third,
it's a good experience.
3rd and long. Drops back to throw, sets up the running back screen, and that screen's going to get blown up, and there's a whole bunch of flags that go on the field, and it looks like it might be a face mask.
Yeah, face mask are number 6 for Armwood.
That's Alex McClough.
Yeah, looked like that was Bryce Jackson. A little pass out of the backfield from the quarterback. That's Cruz James.
So that's going to move Edgewater up 15 yards.
The 15-yard penalty.
But it will remain 3rd down.
3rd and 2 with the face mask. 3rd and 2 Edgewater.
Yeah, you was right when you said we got a lot of running backs.
I'm telling you.
There you go again.
Give this one of the running backs. He's going to get a 1st down.
Quick snap. Needed 2.
Quick snap up to the running back, straight down the middle. Mr. Hammond, big 6'1" running back.
1st and 10.
Go.
Gets it off to the running back. It's going to be a nice little power play. We're about to get to 5.
He looked like our guy from last year.
Damian Moore.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Damian Moore, UConn. Now a Husky. 2nd and 4. Quick fire. Completes it. It's short. But it's still complete. And gets a flag on the play for it.
Yeah, he's basically down after that catch. Quarterback hit him while he was down.
Hugh Lewis with the reception. The student section's letting them hear it.
Personal foul on Armwood.
So now that Edgewater got a couple penalties going their way, even after they're having a 3rd and long situation, they now are past midfield for 1st down, and it looks like they're going to take a water break.
Water break. Let's go. But yeah, this type of stuff, when you get penalties like that on defense, gives the offense a chance to, get something going. So here we go. We're going to see if they can get something going, because I would like to see a tie game right now, because I want
I mean, shoot, who doesn't? Then the few Armwood fans over there. Shout out Armwood, by the way. Coming all the way from Tampa to play us.
Yeah, a lot of
You
fans
guys,
that
it's time
came
to
out
start
for
calling
Armwood.
for your ride.
Pretty cool to see in a preseason game, too.
Oh, yeah. Shout out the Flock for also bringing out all these fans as well.
Oh, they was hype.
preseason, like they were ready.
Yeah, I follow the Flock on Instagram, and they be having some interesting posts. I don't know how they do it. They get the kids from maybe, younger years. I'm like, how the heck they do this?
For sure. Anyways, 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Armwood's 49-yard line, I should say. Cruz drops back to throw, runs up the middle, has a lot of room. He's going to be running and then slides down right at the 35-yard line. A gain of about 19 right there. It's going to be a first down.
Nice play by Cruz. Heads up play. He felt the pressure. Basically, the Red Sea parted. He up the gap for a nice first down.
Quick play, fires, gets battled up in the air, and is incomplete.
James pass intended for.
Yeah, we need to come down with that one right there.
Intended
I know,
for Brackenridge.
yeah, I know that was a tough catch.
Pass broken up.
Still got to come down with that.
2nd and 10 Eagles.
In comes Hammonds again for Edgewater. Gives it to him, runs up the middle, but is then stuffed. But gets about a minimal gain of about 2 yards there, and it's going to be 3rd down.
Direct snap, get a throw on the play, 37 Eagles.
So, yeah, that's remind me of, this kid remind me of David Moore from last year, man. Big kid with speed, and he's young, just a sophomore. I like to see, we got a couple sophomores out there. I like to see the running backs out there as a young kid.
Same number as Damian Moore as well, number 7.
Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying. It remind me a lot.
So 3rd and medium, about 7. Receiving calls from coach, and 3rd down. Cruz drops back, throws, has the deep ball. There's holding, and there's going to be a pass interference.
Torrey Scott, drawing on the play.
Corey Scott drawing that. Avon Jones, excuse me, was in coverage.
Yep, pass interference on defense. Number 14, I think. I think it was number 14. You got his name?
Excuse me, Avon Jones.
Avon Jones. He's pointing to the offense like it was him, but
He was very clearly holding on to that jersey. We had a perfect take off that.
he was beat. He had a whole jersey, arm, everything.
Whole 9 yards.
Pass interference.
And it is going to give Edgewater the first down, and they're going to be right around the 19-yard line. They're inching closer and closer to that red zone, inching closer and closer to, well, hopefully a tying touchdown.
Yeah, we got to get on the board. These penalties right now are hurting Armwood. Uncharacteristic how they've been playing the game long.
He's going to hand it off to his running back on first down, and it is going to get about a gain of about 3-4 yards there, and it's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
There we go. I can see Edgewater putting together all the coaches involved right now on the offense, getting these calls in. A little bit of passing, a little bit of running.
Second and medium. Jones rolls out to his right, throws it, and is incomplete, but there's a flag on the play, and it might be another pass interference.
Then for Jalen Powell, right on the play.
Look like holding.
Holding against Armwood.
It's going to be holding. It was intended for Jalen Powell. Another one of those running backs that they got in this offseason.
That's a lot of running backs. Like we said, until one of these receivers break through, I think, like I said, it's going to be our running back show for the rest of the season. Look for, like I said, Jabari Breckenridge. And what's number 17, man?
Number 17, Dylan Troutman. That's one of our receivers.
Oh, that's Dylan out there. Okay.
Second,
That's gonna be first down, Eagles.
excuse me, first and goal. They didn't have it updated. It's going to be first and goal here for Edgewater after the penalty. And they're going to have two receivers out on each side, and there is going to be a back. And it looks like that's going to be Malik Johnson out there for back. Or excuse me, that might be Jalen Powell.
He's number 1.
Yep, Jalen Powell.
I see Malik at slot receiver. And Octavius out there. We're kind of short in stature on our receiver game this year. We had a couple big wide receivers last year.
Yeah, like Saphir Miller, Grayson Gibson, players like that. Going it to be a direct snap to the running back. He's going to power his way through, and he's going to get stopped at the 2-yard line. Jalen Powell.
Needed 8, got 7.
They're saying 6-7.
Second down, Eagles from the 1-inch line.
What is wrong with these players, dude? Second down. Running back in. It's going to be another direct snap. And he is going to be short of the line to gain. It's going to be
Brings up 31 from the 1.
3rd and 1.
Third goal for the 1.
Play to hurry up. And it's going to be another direct snap. And he's going to be, did he get in or is it short? Ref's calling it short.
Didn't quite get in.
So
that's as close as you could get.
That is very close. So it's going to bring up 4th down. What is Coach Browning and Cruz James going to do here on 4th down?
It's like the football is on the nose of the line. It's like
Timeout, Eagles.
And it looks like they're going to argue it with this timeout. 2:36 left to go in the quarter. We're going to take a timeout as well. You're watching the Edgewater Eagles here on the NFHS Network, presented by EA Sports.
So we got 2 number 1s. Marcus Tanner.
All right, what do you think, guys?
Yeah.
Welcome back, Edgewater. Armwood, 7-14. That could change on this 4th and 1. Let's see what they have cooked up. They're going to run it. They're going to play it. And he's going to go in to the end zone for a touchdown.
Shotgun snap to the running back.
Jamari Hammonds.
Mr. Hammond with the touchdown. Big strong running back there. Armwood looked like they just let him go ahead and get that touchdown. They didn't want no parts of him.
And Edgewater is an extra point away from tying in this game.
Coach Brown stick with the same play up the gut. Was able to get the score for Edgewater. Put them back in the game, 14-14.
Now, Edgewater has tied it. 14-14 is your score. 2:30 left to go in the quarter. That's
Good job. Getting down the field, get that score.
That's how you respond. Also, there was a point in time where Edgewater was 3rd and like 26.
3rd and 26, able to get the first down because of a lot of penalties going on in this game right now for both teams right now. So it's kind of sloppy out there.
Just a little bit, but hey, it's preseason for a reason, right? Yeah. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but preseason here in high school football, they don't go to extra time.
No, I doubt it. It's a exhibition game, classic game, just to get the kids out here preparing for the season. You know, Florida, we start a little late. A lot of other states already started football, like Texas and Georgia. but we still got to get it in.
Fans kick.
Lupan is going to kick it off, and it's going to go into the end zone for a
40 yards
touchback.
in the end zone,
Someone
touchback.
give this kid an offer
Armwood will
already.
take over, first and 10 from row 20.
Yeah, give him an offer, man. UCF, give him a call.
Amen.
That's
Be the
your
next
school,
Colton
right?
Boomer.
That's your school. You'll
That
like
is my school. Shout out Mackenzie Milton, former
Kenzie
quarterback.
Milton. What you know about him?
But you know what? Shout out RJ Harvey. You know,
Well, what do you know about him?
RJ Harvey, Edgewater legend, turned into a UCF legend. Now on the Broncos.
A Denver Bronco. Trying to be a Denver Bronco legend.
Hopefully, man, we're all rooting for him here at Edgewater and at UCF as well.
Yes, sir.
First and 10 is where Armwood will begin. Kev Nighthurst still in the game. Going to drop back and throw. He's going to roll back to his right. He's getting chased. Shovels it out and then passes it complete. And then he's getting leveled right there.
Mr. Thompson.
Brendan Thompson with the tackle.
Yeah.
And he's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Loss of 1 on the play.
Oh, hey, he been hitting all game. I like that from Mr. Thompson. Put a little pressure on the quarterback right there. He tried to roll out, get to the wide receiver. That's what I want to see from the defense. Stand up on this drive right here.
2nd and 11. And it's going to be incomplete.
16,
Caden Epps with the play. Almost got an interception. It's going to be 3rd and 11.
That was a nice play. Is that number 16? Yes, sir. Caden Epps. He almost intercepted the ball right there, man. He was almost the wide receiver on that play. Wide receiver didn't even see the ball coming.
3rd and 11. Hard drop, back to throw, rolls out to his right, and he's going to get met.
There we go.
Big hit right there. That's a 3 and out for
Number 1.
They stand up. They just stood up right there. Hey, what I like about it, they got Caden Epps as linebacker here on the roster. He's out there at quarterback, so he's doing what he has to do for the team.
Caden Epps, mainly known for playing a nickel role here at Edgewater. At least that's what I know him for.
So he made 2 plays right there. The last play and this play just now. Prevent the quarterback from even getting a yard.
And that's going to bring up 4th down and a punt here for Armwood. Go punts it away, and he's going to get caught around the 47-yard line. Edgewater around midfield here to start.
All right. It looked like we got something going right now for defense and offense. Armwood looking like they're laying down right now for some reason. But let's see if we get another drive here and maybe take the lead for this game.
46
for the
seconds
4th quarter.
Left. I don't know if they're going to do a running clock if they're tied. I'm not sure.
No, they're going to run it. Let's pray that they do.
We're going to find out.
We got 7. It's your receiver. Luke's in there too. Luke's on the left.
Players look kind of tired too.
Yeah, they definitely do. But according to this rule, there's a chance they might not. 1st and 10. Jones going to go back. Throw hit deep.
Oh,
Almost went up and got it. And there's going to be a flag on the play, probably for a pass interference. Troutman was the intended receiver.
good job, Dylan. Dylan attacked the ball. That's how you attack the ball as a receiver. Nice downfield play. But it was a pass field on Armwood right there.
Just realized I kept saying Jones. I meant to say James. First game of the season, ladies and gentlemen. That's what happens.
Yeah, that's why we had to Go ahead and get it in. So
But I say it's preseason for a reason.
we got to get on our toes too.
Exactly.
But you looking down at the field, I see the coaches. They're all into the game, man. They look like they're happy to be back out there, especially Coach Brownie, to get it started for this year.
A sideline warning.
Got a sideline warning.
This
Seems
penalty
like.
will equate to another Eagle first down.
So Edgewater, after that penalty, will move all the way up to Armwood territory at their 40-yard line.
There we go. Armwood kind of breaking down the sideline for themselves as well.
James drops back to throw, gets
There
it,
we
makes a man
There we
miss,
go.
makes another man miss. He's going to turn the corner. He's going to get a nice gain of about 15 yards right there. That is Octavius Lewis. Looks like he's really hammering into that role. So this Edgewater offense is starting to get comfortable.
Yeah. What he mind is fear, right? Playing both sides, offense and defense at the corner, safety, and receiver position.
Cruz James trying to get the offense on the same page and starting to get another call from the offense. Browning gets a direct snap, and there's going to be a flag on the play.
We're holding.
Probably going to be a holding on the offense, just as Coach said. This is Jemery Hammonds with the carry. Holding on the offense.
When you see the ref throw the flag all the way in the backfield, he's indicating that was holding.
And that's why they keep him back there, Coach.
That's right. There we go. We're getting ready for the fourth quarter. Got 22 more seconds left in the
I feel like we've been at like under a minute for like 10 minutes.
He's stuck here.
Too many penalties, too many out of bounds. Like,
Yeah, penalties will slow the game down.
is that right?
But like I said, preseason, so we got to get all the kinks out.
Exactly.
Next week, where we at next week?
Next week, they will be at Ocoee for the first game. And first and 10, it's going to be a reception.
That was a nice catch.
Flag on the play.
The flag on a play, and it might be coming back. There was Terry Scott with the reception.
Yeah, that was a nice back shoulder type of catch on the sideline by the wide receiver there, Cruz James. So, yeah.
I looked at my phone for like 1 second.
Yeah, that was a nice throw by Cruz James. It was off his back foot as well. So that was a pretty prolific type of throw right there.
Cruz James flashing it.
Yeah.
Man. Little cruise missile, if you will.
He's not that big. Looking at Carter Manning from last year, he's not that type of big, but he's still kind of tall. Little slim build, but yeah, he got an arm on him.
Looks like it was an eligible man downfield. And Browning's going to talk to Cruz about that.
15.
That penalty is illegal participation. You think that the receiver may have run out of bounds. You come back in.
And
Oh, yeah.
they're going to move him all the way back to the 40-yard
That's a big penalty.
line. And now it's definitely first in a million.
Still first down.
This is
This might be this definitely is a million.
wow.
7 seconds left to go in the quarter. This might be the final play of the half.
At least it's third quarter. At least is first down.
Yeah.
Uber fans, start getting your phones out.
Cruz James drops back, throws, and is incomplete.
James' pass incomplete.
And that is going to signify the end of the third quarter. 14-14 is your score after 3. We'll see if
Finally.
anything happens going into the fourth. We'll be right back. You're watching the Edgewater Eagles here on the NFHS Network, presented by EA Sports.
It's not over until I tell you it's over.
Is it running clock? Fair point. I don't think so. Yeah, that buddy. I'm running clock.
Welcome back, Edgewater, Armwood, 14-14, and I just got word that's not running clock.
Second and 30.
No running clock.
Eagles.
If we get more penalties, we might be here till 11.
No, it's going to go.
I'm just kidding. First and a 10, or excuse me, second and a million. And it's going to be a QB play up the middle, and he's going to get tackled, but not after a big old gain of 20. And it looks like he went down hard.
Yeah, his helmet came off. He got elbowed.
Helmet came off, and they got elbowed. It's not great. And that's the starting quarterback, Cruz James.
Cruz is down here. Cruz is down here.
It looked like it came off at the end, but you never know.
Oh, no, it's not 17.
Yeah, always got to be careful with the helmet, man.
And he is down. He's getting tended to. We're going to step aside real quick. We're watching Edgewater Eagles on the NFL Just Network. Welcome back to Edgewater Armwood. 14-14 to score. Cruz James is still down on the field, requiring some extra attention. we might take another extended pause for this. So we'll be right back once again. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It was actually Joe Acher that's down on the field, and due to the injury, the refs have decided to call off the rest of the game once he starts getting up. So your final is 14-14 after an early stoppage. Prayers for Joe Acher. My name's Josh Guerrero, Raymond Bird, my co-commentator, logging off and saying good night from Frankie Lau Stadium.